We have reached our last segment discussing about policies in Indonesian fishery sector. We're going to have another review from Mr. Saut Hutagalung. Now, with a lot of major dramatic changes has been done by your minister in your ministries. So how you, as the ministries in this particular area, will invite more investors, more business people, that it is not the fishery sector, which is not attractive in terms of investing, but the way we run the business in it.
Exactly. So nothing wrong with the sector, nothing wrong with the fisheries, but it's about the how we run the business. It's about the wrongdoings that we should stop. And I think by promoting better governance like this, I think this really will give a positive signals to our potential investors that in the medium to long term, I think this is really an opportunity to invest in Indonesia in fisheries. As I said earlier, that all this effort nothing to do with governments of our neighboring countries.
Yeah.
Now we are friendly, we are good neighbors, but this is about the operators. It's about companies, not governments. I think all governments pro sustainability, pro environment. That's very clear, no? So I think what's now we're going to do is, of course, we have to really open our investment to anybody, especially of course in fisheries in the processing, because processing is very important. We'll see of course more local fishing boats, fishing in our waters, and then processing is very important. We would like to see more value addition in the country, more industry developed in the country. We're not going to export raw material.
Yeah.
But
not anymore.
No more. We'd like to see value-added products. So I think this really a huge opportunity, good prospects for investment.
Yeah.
But we have to communicate this, of course, within this, with the anybody.
Now, that things I would like to underline, that taking the essence of your explanation just now, Mr. Saut Hutagalung, in the end, it's all about the way we communicate. Ministry, your ministry, how will you communicate that? For sure, this kind of particular ministry regulation and as well as the moratorium especially will bring short-term consequences and impact. How will you communicate that you can ensure this will last temporarily? So like people losing job, people have a shortage regarding this kind of transshipment issue. How will you communicate to them?
Yes, of course, one is we have to, to take our best effort, in order to reduce the unnecessary impacts. But there will be, of course, always sort of negative impact. But we try to reduce this as much as possible, working with local governments, and then with the different programs, we try to reduce the unnecessary impacts. But of course, secondly, we have to explain to our associations, working together with our associations, so they can inform their partners. We have to talk through our embassies, so they can explain to the foreign investors what are exactly the situation.
Right.
So I think that's the way to do it. We have to really make campaigns,
yes,
promote investment,
and most importantly, sending the right message.
Right message. Yeah.
Mr. Saut Hutagalung, you are Director General of Fisheries Product Processing and Market from the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate. Our best regard to Ibu Susi Pujiat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Let's wrap up our talk show for this time. Hope to have you soon in the next Economic Buzz with other issues to bring up in the discussion. I'm Erwin Surya Brata, wishing you best luck in doing your business today. Let's talk about your business in eBus on your MNC business. We are the first business channel in Indonesia.